I run a business. I have a beauty company, and I'm a CEO and founder, and I'm day to day in that business.
But this is like a real company.
No, like a real.
No, I'm just saying this because some people
yes.
are founders and CEOs.
Yeah, of nothing.
Oh, yes, and I say this with respect to them.
Every time someone says that, there's no respect included. Because if it was respectful, we wouldn't need to mention the respect.
No, but
this
sometimes
is true. But a lot of people say CEO and founder,
and the next thing it's
and
not.
they are the only person in the business.
Yeah, they're just an IP address and them.
Yeah.
No,
So this is like a real thing.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've got
How many years has Patent been going now?
We're about to be 7. And we have 11 retail partners, and
you guys are huge now.
Yeah, it's a a booming company, and it takes a lot of work. So there's that part of my life, and I'm very good at that, and I love it, and I love being a boss lady, and I love going to the office, and I love that kind of solution work that I do, and the creativity that's in that for me, because the marketing and branding is really and storytelling and visual language. That is really my wheelhouse. And I love that. But every time I get to be an actor, every time I get to play, to have a sense of play, to use my imagination, to be this just creature who is not afraid of anything and just has complete liberation within my body and my mind and all of that. And to just do that, I am lit up in a way that I cannot explain. And I'm so grateful. I mean, also, I'm a Black actress in Hollywood. It's not like they throw in parts at me. Do you know what I mean? That's not the way this business works. And still, I mean, I get great work. Do you know what I mean? But it's a thing. You got to figure that it's a thing. And so when I do say no to things now, like,
that's a good place to be in.
It's wonderful. Some of it is pattern. Like I have, an income, and I've made good money, and I don't have to do things to uphold my life. And that is wonderful. And I say yes to things that either not for financial reasons all the time. Sometimes it's just that it like lights me up. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like it's just something I really want to do or try. And, I just feel grateful. I love it. I love being a human. I love what being an artist and an actor allows me to do as a human, to touch other people's humanity.
Yeah.
I love being silly. You know what I mean? Like I always say to people, like when it comes to dating, one of the things I'm like, you can't think that I'm going to be the prize on your arm and be that thing where in my life I get to fly like an eagle every day and be as big as I want to be and as small as I want to be and as sexy as I want to be and as like to do all this, and then I'm going to cook it, like, and don't get me wrong, like I'm a caretaker and I'm going to cook for you and all those kinds of things, but not because you expect it, not because you want it.
Just because that's part of who you are.
You're not going to put me in a box and just be a little thing over here. Like I'm a full planet.
Does that make dating hard?
You're a solar system.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm a solar system.
Yeah, I don't think you're a planet.
I think I'm a solar system.
Yeah.
And I don't know that it makes dating hard.
It does.
You think it does?
100%.
Why?
I think what you've just explained is what a potential partner sees.
Mm-hmm. And
can I tell you
what you've just explained?
Also what you've said. One of the greatest pieces of advice I got too late in my life, but I wish everyone got, was from Esther Perel. She was a guest on the podcast, and she said the number one thing she would encourage people to do is date as friend groups. And I was like, what do you mean?
Oh, explain
And she
that.
said, one of the worst mistakes people make is they go on dates as individuals. And when you're on that date, you're only seeing one side of the person. Because
nice.
it's a very natural thing. It's not like, it's not always like people are pretending or not pretending. But it's very difficult to be all sides of yourself.
Yeah.
When you are with one person.
Huh.
Okay.
But they said, like, if you go out as groups of friends, like literally she said people should try their best to go, hey, me and my friends are going to do this. Would you like to bring some of your friends and we're going to hang out? She said, you'll be shocked at how quickly you get to know the person, like really, really quickly.
That's actually sweet.
Because the other person can't hide themselves when all their people are around.
No, you can't.
So you'll see them. Like you might be shy with strangers, but when you're with your friends, you really come alive. You might be nice with strangers, and with your friends, the asshole
You're an
really,
asshole.
Yeah. And that thing, to what you're saying now, it reminds me of that idea. I get what Eugene is saying. Because if somebody meets you as Tracee in one dimension, in one planet of your solar system.
And they have met you.
Yes. I can
From a
see them.
distance.
I can see them going, oh, this is who she is all the time. And then the boss lady comes up and they're like, whoa, I'm a little
who's that?
intimidated by that.
Yeah.
Wait, she can just go to Europe when she wants to. And
Yeah.
like I've always wondered that genuinely, especially when it comes to ultra successful women, is how much harder it is to date.
But I think ultra
Because
successful,
men can be very insecure about being with an ultra successful woman. Because what do I bring to the table?
No, but I think that cuts across everyone. I think what ultra successful and famous people take for granted
Yeah.
is the fact that their potential partner wants what a normal partner would want. They want exclusivity. They just want to be.
And so do I.
Yeah, they want to be with. But also, if you're ultra famous, people already know you. And they've already known you before you knew them.
Yeah.
They
Interesting,
can't pretend they've never seen you before.
Interesting, yeah.
So they want a side of
The
you
guy
that
who
has
played
never been.
pickleball didn't know who Trevor was.
But he was a 14-year-old kid.
Don't date him. This is not appropriate, Trevor. For me or for you. Sorry. I don't know where that went. But I'm sorry. I realized it was not what I thought.
You see the comedian.
I thought he was a grown person. So when you said that, I was like, oh, no. Don't.
You
That
see
is
what
a
I
no.
mean. You see what I mean now. This is what I mean.
That was so funny. I had not pictured him as a 14-year-old.
No. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's so funny.
I should have painted
For some reason, when you were painting the picture, I didn't picture him that way. So when you said that, I was like, no. Sorry. Okay.
The exclusivity thing is it's an interesting.
That's interesting.
It's an interesting,
And also,
interesting idea.
you're loved by more. Like, I mean, if you're dating me and then I put up a bathing suit picture and Trevor's getting
Yeah.
text,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's interesting.
Who do you think it's been easier for you to date, civilians or fellow celebrities?
I've not really dated fellow celebrities a couple
Ever?
of times. No, I have a little bit, but not so much. I don't know. I mean, I feel like right now there's a question. I'm like, should I be dating, like, because I'm 53. I'm like, should I be dating like a 62-year-old man?
No.
What? He's
It
so
depends.
quick with his answers.
No.
He's already like
Like
because he believes in
No,
himself.
I know. But so here's the question then. Make my profile. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
like,
no.
go. Like,
maybe like at a stretch, 45.
at a strip. What?
Yeah, if you like, I'm dating someone who's old at your age and your looks and your ability
But 62 is
and your
not.
effervescence,
I have effervescence.
it will
You do have
overwhelm
effervescence.
any 61-year-old.
Really?
Yeah, you should be with someone
I mean,
who's
I've
as
dated-
sprightly.
This guy said sprightly.
know. I had to move it
This guy said
By the
sprightly.
way, I moved it away like it was him. Sprightly, get the fuck out of here. I'm not dating. Oh my God. I don't know. I mean, I've dated younger guys.
There we go.
And that's been interesting. And then sometimes it's not. I mean, it's individual. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's always individual.
Men my age often. I don't know. I think it's individual. Every guy is different. I will tell you.
Finish your sentence first.
No.
Men your age?
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it. But what I will say is there are really great guys out there. I'm not one of those women who's like, I don't know, ain't nobody. Like, I don't agree with it. I think there's really great guys out there. I think my thing is, think of how many people I know like me. Not so many. So maybe it'll take some time for me to meet the person that's a match for me. I don't know. I mean, how many people are out in the world like you? You're pretty unique. I don't know you well enough to say that about you. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to leave you out, but like I know Trevor decently well.
You're a great guy.
No, you're
You
not.
said there's lots of options, but you on the other hand,
I don't know you.
you just
know what I
discovered
mean?
heirloom potatoes, man.
Heirloom
tomatoes.
Yeah, and you use words like sprightly, and you make me do things like this. I don't know. I don't know you yet, okay?
I don't know if you gonna end up with anybody, man.
I don't know you, okay? But I know him, and what he said was,
Oh
man.
Okay, so I'll tell you. This is what I've learned for myself and from my life. There is it's interesting. I was having a conversation. I was in Sweden. I was in Stockholm. It's at some random dinner. It was an event with mixed, business people, actors, blah blah blah. Just a real smorgasbord, as they say, of people, right? And I was sitting next to this woman who's just like, man, you want to talk about a boss lady? Like, has connected everyone in the world of business, and she's run successful businesses. She's like killed it. She like vacations on yachts and like full on. You can even tell how far I am from it because I say yachts. Because rich people say boats. That's what I've learned. Yeah. If you've grown up with money,
Oh,
you say
so-
boat.
Yes,
To
you
you,
do.
it's a
If you
boat.
if you
To
haven't
us-
grown up with money, you say yacht.
Say yacht.
Like I say yacht.
That is correct.
That exposes how I grew up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't
That is a
internalized
tell.
money. It
Yeah.
is a tell.
Yeah.
But when you've grown up around money,
Yeah.
you say boat always. Do you want to
No
join
matter-
us on Gerald's boat?
And the boat could be as big as a city,
It will be as big as a city.
but it's a boat.
Yes. You always say boat when you have money and you've grown up in money is the
Yes.
important thing. When you haven't, you'll say yacht.
a yacht.
So anyway, as she would say, she's on boats. I was like, oh, she vacations on yachts. So we're talking. And then she said to me, it was really interesting. We were having this conversation. And then she said, I feel like I'm a failure in life. I was like, this is strange. You've just told me about the greatest list of accomplishments ever. What do you mean you think you're a failure? And she said, well, I'm 62 years old. My kids are amazing and they love me and we vacation all the time and they're great and they're doing well and my businesses are doing well and my friends and my ventures and everything I touch turns to gold. But I can't find the person for me and it feels like love is a story that I will never complete and I feel like a failure.
That's hard perspective.
Yeah, but it was interesting because I said to her, maybe it's because it's so clear to me because you're saying it from the outside. But I found it interesting that she was willing to define her entire life through one lens alone, when every other metric, and I mean every other, she's in shape, she's
But
healthy.
I've done speeches about this.
Really?
Oh yeah, but that's societal. She's pushing up against a societal norm, and a cultural and a patriarchal and misogynistic norm.
Okay.
That is you. Even if you don't know that's what you're fighting against, that's what you're fighting against.
The thing that defines your value as a woman.
Yeah.
Who wants you?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
And I won't subscribe to it. I don't.
This message is brought to you by Apple Card. Shaved ice by the beach. A trip to the state fair. And a throwback flick at the local drive-in. They're more than just items to check off the summer bucket list. They're also opportunities to earn 2% daily cash back when you use your Apple Card with Apple Pay. Apply for Apple Card now and use in minutes with Apple Pay. Subject to credit approval, Apple Card is issued by Goldman Sachs Bank USA, Salt Lake City branch. Terms and more at applecard.com.